All right, Gemini, let's get into August 2016 for you. First, let's do a little bit of shuffling just to get going. So first things first, let's call in the highest of light, highest of energy, of love and joy to guide you, Gemini, through August 2016. What is the energy? What are the messages? What does Gemini need to know? What is it that Gemini needs to know for August 2016 through the highest of light and love? Calling on very clear guidance for Gemini, August 2016. What are the messages? All right. This one. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. So first we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, Ace of Discs, Two of Swords, Nine of Discs, Nine of Wands. Let's just move this over real quick. Queen of Discs, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, Four of Cups, and the foundation of it all at the bottom of the deck, Three of Discs. Okay. So let's just look at this for a moment. Here, I'll throw this over here so you can see that. So things are changing for you, and they're definitely, they have the potential absolutely to change for the better. When you are the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, this is a fated change. Whether it's good or bad, it will happen. And since the Sun is crossing you, I really feel like you have the potential for a huge shift in your life that is for the better. Especially since it seems like you have already started something that on the earthly plane that is abundant, that will bring a lot of wealth and things that you desire. You just might not see it quite yet. It's still in the process. And it seems like you might have some decisions that you need to make in regards to this new venture, whether it's a new venture of work, or if it's a new relationship or creative project. It's off to a really great start, and I mean, it is just fated for glory, which is wonderful. I love that card, the Sun. How beautiful. And it's something that really needs to be shared with the world. But I think there's some details that you're still kind of not sure about, and you might be getting caught up in those. So recognize that everything that you need to make the decision is already there, that you just need to open your eyes and really look at it, and you'll see what you need. And you have been working really hard, and you're on the edge of exhaustion. You really are. You're not quite there yet, but you're quite tired. But no one would be the wiser. You're looking fabulous, Gemini. You're really, showing prosperity. You're showing love and beauty, even if inside you are running on fumes in a way. So just make sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you are keeping everything filled for yourself, whether it's emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Make sure that you're tapping in and checking in with yourself and making sure that you are in a good space. Um, Also, you might be looking so far forward, you're not recognizing what it is and who you are right now. And what you're doing right now is wonderful. Um, so don't look too far ahead. Um, it's always great to plan, but a lot of times the plans that we make shift. So just recognize the work that you have done is wonderful and where you are is good. Plan ahead, but don't focus completely on the future. Um, yeah, it looks like your future is very, very prosperous and just beautiful. Um, and I mean, you're also sitting as the Queen of Discs, which is, once again, prosperity in that honest, true fashion in the earthly planes. This woman doesn't sit on the throne without having a very solid foundation. The Queen of Discs isn't like the Queen of Swords or other queens where it's, you know, she had to cut and dice and slice to get there. She did it through thought, through planning, which you're doing and what you've done, but just a lot of hard work and honesty. And people recognize that, and they want to shower you with this, you know, with gratitude and thanks for the work that you have done, Gemini. Um, so let them do that. Let whether it be through work, if you might be getting a promotion, a possible promotion, or a raise, or in a relationship, maybe you've been friends with somebody and now you're taking it to the next level of an actual romantic relationship, which kind of seems out of the blue, but um, the you it's always really been there. Um, or even just that you've been trying something new creatively, that it's always been something you've enjoyed, but you haven't really put everything you've got into it, or didn't think it was going to be prosper, and lo and behold, people love it, and the work that you are doing is praised. So I mean, it has, I mean, at the this can be positive, negative, the challenges. Um, and this is the Ten of Cups. Can be prosperity or challenge, really. And I choose to believe that this is prosperity, that this is a work that you have been doing, and you get to celebrate. You get to celebrate, and that's just, I mean, I love that. I love that. And just make sure not to celebrate too prematurely, and get overwhelmed in, let's say, vices because of the celebration. Um, Make sure that you actually have your foundation before you go, woohoo, I've made it. Um, yeah, this is a time for you to share your wealth and share your abundance. Um, and I kind of get the sense of sharing it kind of, this is going to sound funny, but sharing it with yourself. Like, you've been working hard and you haven't loved up on yourself, and you need to. You need to say, hey, yeah, I did a really great job and I'm really happy where I am, and I'm going to go get a massage, or I'm going to eat that amazing meal that I've been wanting to have, or yeah, I'm going to sleep in today. Something, make sure that you're doing all of those wonderful things for yourself. But August, really, it looks like it's going to be a really prosperous month for you. That you've got a lot of things already in motion, and they are steering towards a really positive direction. Just make sure that you keep your eyes open and look at the details, so nothing slides by. And at the same time, take a breath and, while you're looking at these details, don't get overwhelmed by them. Take it step by step. The world is here to provide for you and really does want to just lavish you with love and prosperity. So soak that up, Gemini. Soak it up. Concern is just don't be too over the top with celebration this month. Celebrate in healthy ways that will benefit yourself. So maybe only have one glass of wine instead of 3. I know, that's tough. All right, so let's call on Mother Moon and see what messages Mother Moon has to say for you in August. Mother Moon, what is some guidance that you have for Gemini in August? All right, let's see. This one. Ocean, source. It's so funny that this actually came up because I kept getting the image of float tanks for Gemini. That you guys should go to a float tank. You know those like salt water tanks that you just float in, and you just lay there for like half an hour, 90 minutes, whatever, and you're literally just floating on this on water. As something that would help clear your mind and help you with your decisions when it came to the Two of Swords. So it's funny that the ocean comes up. So this has so many different ways that you can look at it. The ocean, going to the water, clearing your head through soaking in some hot springs, even taking a bath, going to a hot tub, swimming, sitting by a lake. Ocean will be healing for you this month. Will help you find your balance. But also, just like an ocean, when I call in Mother Moon, the Mother Moon controls tides, so which is, ocean and water and source. So make sure that you are keeping up with the ebb and flow of your life. Keep the source in mind. Make sure that you are full before going any further. Stay hydrated, definitely. Drink some more water. Yeah. Okay, so Gemini, I hope that something rings a bell. Always feel free to leave comments or questions on this reading. And again, we can always set up a private reading. Just go to my website. Thank you so much, Gemini, and have a lovely August 2016.